Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that's sent to me and through me and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. Today is the 18th of May 2024. Although time and date is not relevant, but for some reason for the last few weeks, time and date is being relevant. Especially when I break down the numerology, like for today it's the 18th, which is the moon card in the major arcana. You break it down to the 9, 1 plus 8, break it down to the 9, which is the hermit energy. We're also coming into the energy of full moon in Sagittarius. So I'm picking up an energy of, I'm calling in or Sagittarius moon signs or Virgo moon signs, and I'm picking up the energy of Cancerian energy as well. So Cancer moon, I'm picking up the energy of moon signs. So regardless of the zodiacs that come through, because I'm going to also be doing an element message as well. So instead of doing the calling in all stars, I'm going to be doing a kind of an element using my Chinese zodiac deck as well, following inner guidance, you know, going back to a message I did a few days ago. I would attach it to the message. I've got some notes written down here which I wrote out this rising with the intentions of coming into a message, but time was getting it, you know, time was against me, so I had to kind of put it to one side and get ready for my day. And as I was getting ready for my day, I heard a sound outside of my bathroom. So I kind of looked out there, and when I looked out there, I saw a bird, an unusual bird, one I haven't really seen around here. I've never seen this kind of a bird before. So I kind of ran, got my phone, and took a picture, took a few snaps, 2:22 on the clock as I look up. And I was kind of, it was a nice energy, it was a nice feeling, because like I said, it was a kind of unusual looking bird. So I looked it up, and when I looked it up, it's called the blue jay. It's a blue jay bird, so it's from the family of the crow. So I've done a bit of throughout the day, I kind of done a bit of read up about it. I also done a write up of my own, but I'm going to read this first. So I put the time here, so I sighted it on the 18th of the 5th at 6:35 a.m. It's from the family of the crow. It represents and signifies communication, partnership, requiring strength, also loyal. They can mimic sounds. It also signifies an energy of not getting lost within your worries, within your thoughts. Keep your energy high. I need to either incorporate daily routine, you know, or strengthen your daily routines. Doing things that make you happy, you know, throughout your day. They've also got a negative side to them, which they're stubborn, pride, and overprotective. Hard to forgive, are very aware of their surroundings. And I was, you know, I continued to look into it, and I was picking up messages in regards to dreams. If you see them within your dreams, a card just fallen to the ground, and that's not even a coincidence. It's very similar to the bird I saw, and it's the blue mannequin. Patience brings rewards. I'm going to continue reading. I was just shuffling for the sake of shuffling, but this is what's come through. It's perfect alignment. So where was I? Very aware of their surroundings. A good job at following of their dreams. So this is a characteristic of a person who may have a blue jay as a spirit guide. It's an indication of a need to express your thoughts and your feelings. Keeping also an indication of keeping a secret to yourself and a need to speak up before the secret is found out. If you see 2, it symbolizes you will be in alignment with a partnership, like-minded energy, you know. Seeing 1 and also in a relationship, it signifies that it will bring you closer with and who and where you are, you know. So it might not just be a relationship, but with whatever area of life these messages may resonate with you. It was also talking about within the dream state. If you see 1, it can symbolize fear. Someone, it's a message of you're not alone. If you're seeing the blue jays within your sleep, within your dream state, blue jays as a spirit guide, they want you to know that there's no problems, that you should have no problems in expressing yourself. They have no problems in expressing themselves, especially when protecting their young. Charismatic, singing and playing an instrument, sensitive and creative, can sometimes seem to have their heads in the cloud. Motivators, speakers, journalists, politicians, musicians, strong-headed, very stubborn, does not care about the consequences if the enemies cross the line. Again, very stubborn, very strong point of view, can sometimes believe that their view is always right. Romantic and sweet to those who's loving and sweet into them, but can also be very vicious towards their enemies, hold grudges, unforgiving, takes revenge when they can be aggressive when in a protectiveness, regardless of the opponent size. They offer their loyalties easily, but once it's been broken, very difficult to get it back again. And coming back to the energy of at the bottom of the deck as I finished shuffling, tread lightly on the earth. So there may be a need to speak your mind. And when I see the energy of the blue jay, for me it represents the throat chakra also. Although there's other colours, but just the naming of it, blue jay, the one I saw had a bit of brown on it. I am going to get back to the messages that I picked up on this rising, but I feel like this energy, it's like an energy of the birds wanting to take you away from. It doesn't feel like a distraction. Away from and possibly into nature for a possible change. Card number 32. Break it down to the 5. Again, we've got the Wrath. This for me gives me Tower energy, but Tower energy for me is change. Break it down to the 9. Card 54, break it down to the 9. Let's get one more message in regards to the protection. I pay attention that it was in the reverse, but I will clarify. Bottom of the deck, fear. So you may have recently had some kind of dream, may have had seen a blue bird or a blue jay within your sleep. For some reason I feel like I just can't talk. It's been like this for, well, since I've come back onto YouTube after that year's break. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is nature here? Trying to work out the numerology, so I know this is the 6 of Wands. And we've also got the Seven of Pentacles here, and they both come in the reverse. So this is like I'm picking up an energy of defending your territory. And this, bear in mind, this is the 6 to the 7. I'm gonna keep pulling. Something may be happening in twos, and as I say that, that's the Two of Pentacles with the Tower. The Tower's in the reverse. Tower in the reverse to me is giving me, I'm hearing the lighter side of it, but it's like an avoidance energy. I heard reoccurrence. King of Pentacles. Again, King of Pentacles in the upright is a protective energy. Let's get one card in regards to this energy of the King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Someone's protecting their home, their family. I'm hearing their marriage. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one card in regards to this energy of nature. That's the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Avoiding a Tower. Let's get one card in regards to this energy of the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. This is the Two of Swords. It's like somebody's slowly starting to see something. There could have been some form of block. This is the Eight of Wands at the bottom, which is that fast movement message. There could be some kind of message that's trying to come through to you. There could be somebody who's been on some kind of block. Could be a temporary block. But the center of this message for me is this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's no longer juggling something. You know, it's that kind of energy. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen kind of an energy. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Why is the Knight of Swords in the reverse? This Knight of Swords energy is in the reverse. It's somebody who's not thinking very logical, you know, making investments in all the kind of wrong things, you know. There's a need to kind of, I'm picking up the energy of, when I see the Seven of Wands in the reverse, it's like somebody's not standing up for themselves. Somebody, I'm picking up the energy of somebody being led astray with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Two cards want to come through, and it's the Alchemist and the Butterfly Effect. I just want to get one card. Let's keep it simple. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is the Knight of Swords still wants to give me two? So we've got Moon energy, the Dripping Moon. We've got too many cards again. The Chalice and the Quantum Leap. So something significantly is changing here. You know? It could be that energy, I'm getting the energy of somebody's head spinning. So somebody may just need to get out into nature just to ground themselves. Is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. I think what I want to see, why is this energy of the Two of Swords here? It's neither in the reverse nor the upright. So there's definitely some kind of blockage, something that somebody's not clearly seeing. Transcendent light wants to come through. Or maybe there's something that somebody's seeing clearly. But I feel like there's a fear that somebody's unable to protect their home, their family. It's kind of giving me that kind of an energy. So let's work it this way. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? In regards to this energy of the Wrath, this Tower. The alchemy flame and the cosmic egg wants to come through, both in the reverse. I just want to keep it simple. This is a new deck for me as well, so you know, I just want to take time. Maybe that's an energy of the message and needing to take time, because I do feel like a kind of energy of speeding up, rushing through. Definitely a feeling of a need to ground yourself. This energy is tying in now in regards to the messages I've been getting in regards to the cards I'm using is the 5 elements. There's something about the 5th dimension. Also, one of the tarot cards decks I've got to use is the 5th element, or the 5th dimension. I think it's called Astro Voyage and 5th dimension. I'm not too sure what the Astro Voyage is, but paradigm shift is at the bottom of the deck, and I'm definitely picking up. It's bringing me back to an energy of definitely that 9 energy, or hermit energy, or that going within energy, looking into certain investments and how somebody may not have had. I'm picking up that information that they may have needed in order to protect their investments, and it could have sent somebody into the energy of, again, in the clouds. Denial is the kind of energy I'm picking up on here. Somebody is ungrounded is the energy I'm picking up on with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's very much in the astral realm right now, like in a place of a non-reality in regards to what may have been lost. This may turn itself around, because for some reason now I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Originally it came in the reverse. So maybe there was a non-victory. That's what I'm picking up on here again. A non-victory in some form of investment that may have turned itself around. Fifth dimension here for the Queen of Pentacles. Again, it's giving me a mirroring energy, to be fair. If this is 2 separate energies or 3 different energies, we've got a knight, we've got a queen, and we've got a king. We've got a counterpart here. But we've got a knight which is in the energy of I want to say irrational, like speaking on another level that's not understood, possibly maybe understood by this Queen of Pentacles, because there's an energy of the 5th dimension here, and something is transcending in this light in regards to some kind of family situation, in regards to a possible protective energy, a fathering energy, paying attention that the protective energy did come out in the reverse. So maybe this energy wasn't very protective at one point for this young energy, this knight. For some reason I almost thought I saw a king. I'm trying to look to see where to go. Alright, I'm going to go back to my notes that I wrote today, because for some reason I feel like it's all tying in. So I wrote the date, I broke down the day, sat your day. So again, there could be some kind of celebration. This could be somebody's day, somebody's special day. May the 18th, break it down to the 9th. This could be something that's hidden. This could be something that's within the moon. There's definitely something strong about the moon energy for today's day, or leading into the full moon in Sagittarius, which I believe is around the 22nd, 23rd of May. The song I heard this rising was Can't Stop Me Now. I would attach that to the description. There's an energy of teaching and learning. Sagittarius energy. See the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy. It was almost like my oracles and my cards were drawing me to them, just by phrases and illustrations. there's definitely a need to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities from time of this message. Even prior to this, you may be recognizing and signs and synchronicities like reoccurrence. For me, I've had so much synchronicities today. It's funny and not funny, you know. Even down to the tarot that I got today, literally delivered today, planned to use today, and I saw them today, you know, used. So I knew instantly that there was a message in there for me. So again, there's a need to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that you may see that may be reoccurring. Sometimes you need something to happen on more than one occasion for it to be a confirmation. You know, where it says if two or more agree, you know, kind of an energy. Today, numerology is giving off the energy of judgment. Card number 20 for the tarot is the judgment card. 18th of the 5th, 24 equals 20. It's bringing me back to the Bad Boys 3 preview that I saw, Ride or Die. It's giving off that energy. For those who may have seen it, if not, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But the 22nd to the 23rd may be important, may be significant. There's a need to pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition doesn't want to be ignored or blocked at this time or beforehand. Pre-warning. Pay attention to the elements. Guided to listen. I was guided to listen back to another message, although I haven't, that I did I believe it was about a week or so ago. And the card that came through was elements, and I need to go back to basics. So I'm picking up energies at this point of foundation, the beginnings of something or somewhere, or even yourself, your inner child, your inner healing, root work, base chakra, healing, the source, where it all began. And then I was picking up on a numerology, and it got real strange. At this point is when I stopped writing. I decided to get ready for the day and heard the blue jay outside of my bathroom. So I was picking up the numerology of 5 plus 3 equals 8. And I was picking up this could be either an age or a date. So the 5th of the 8th of any year ending in 8 may be significant. For an example, 1998, 2008. I just heard 2028. We can even go back as far as to say, 1908. But there was something very specific about that, about the date and the age. So also I was picking up the energy of 5 minus 3. Today or 2 days. It's very something, it's very significant. I need to be mindful of a false projection, false narrative against you. I was then brought back to a message I did back in, I believe it was 2021. And the card that came through, what led me to one of the decks I've got to use today, it was called Defend to the End. I mean, I wrote here, defend and defeat. So, I kind of see this part of the message here. Knowing what's of you and what's outside of you, what's an outside influence. E.g., for an example, the phrase, "Oh, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. What's the matter with you?" Some will never know, but it's that energy of self-mastery, knowing thyself, knowing what's of you and what's not of you. I was also picking up an energy of, because as an empath, highly intuitive, sensitive, you're picking up on energies of those who are very close to you also. For an example, a sleeping child, a sleeping spouse. The vibrations you sense and you feel. So sometimes you may wonder, oh, what's this or what's that, and it may not even be of you. There's a need to ground yourself, because with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, these are not your thoughts, and it could be bringing some kind of blockages with the 6 of Wands in the reverse to your 7 of Pentacles. It's the energy of astral projection kind of a feeling. You're taken away within taken adrift within an emotion that's not even your own. And then I was picking up energies as I was shuffling, pre-shuffling in the decks. Also got written down here because I was so busy throughout my day that I was just back and forward, you know. So as I was pre-shuffling, I was paying attention to the way how the cards were shuffling. They were quite heavy. I was picking up the energy of heavy-hearted, a heavy feeling, possibly a decisions needing to be made. I was picking up numerology again of the threes in tarot. Again, I was picking up the energy of 3, 12, best of 3, 3 of cups, 3 of coins, from a bad situation, 3 of swords, 3 of wands, may have to move away for a time, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days. Something about the 18th, again, today may be very significant, or the 18th of any month may be significant, past, present, or future. Somebody may be in the energy of being in a doghouse, being treated like a dog, you know, becoming highly aware of why and what is behind the control factors of a loss, of a fire, of passion. And again, that's what I've already written out. Okay, I had to have a pause. Kind of got distracted, pulled away, but I'm back. But what I was kind of picking up on is that there's a need to bring something back again to the basics, back to the beginning. So that's what I'm going to do with the message in regards to the energies and the cards that I was drawn to use. So let's get an overall energy. But what I'm definitely picking up on is a lot of a balancing of reality and the 5D, you know. And I feel like there's been a balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. You definitely found peace within the energy of a wrath. There could be some kind of past life activation that you may have had in regards to this energy of this 5th dimension. The bottom of this deck was a shift. I can never say this word. But the overall energy that's came through is divine beauty. It's like wherever it is that you've been within the spiritual realm, it's like no other. It's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. And the card that came through for that energy is this illustration, you know. It's kind of giving off the energy of the never-ending story. The energy of going back to the messages I put up already, being trapped in the in the twilight energy, in between worlds, astral projection, being stuck within that astral projection, being stuck within the 5D. But whilst being stuck within the 5D, you still manage to live within the reality, the 3D. There's definitely center of this message, and I always pay attention to the center of the message, because that's the heart of the matter. Overall energy was the wrath, confirmed by the tower in the reverse. Again, that's strong energy. Definitely an energy of overcoming. Looking for my yeah, I got the deck I was looking for. So let's see, I'm going to pull a card for each energy that came through. So what's this energy of the astral voyager here in regards to this energy of nature? You know, it's like being taken out of this world. You see another part of nature, another side to it all. Attentions in the reverse, it says resistant and surrendered. It's like I'm picking up the energy of you didn't have literally just said you didn't have time for it all, or somebody within this situation just didn't have time for it all. Whatever that wrath energy is, whatever that distraction was. So let's see. Let's get a message for the energy of 5th dimension. Why is the energy here for the Queen of Pentacles? Tower in the reverse with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Portal, open and close. I'm picking up on visions here. Again, it's the energy of being in between worlds, being stuck in between worlds, while still being able to live within your reality, you know, finding balance. Two of Swords in the blockage energy. So let's get energy for this. So I have the Two of Swords here in this energy, in regards to this energy of protection, this energy of transcending light. It's like someone tried to block your consciousness, or something tried to block your consciousness to this 10, or something tried to block your 10 of Pentacles. Sorry, your 10 of Cups. Your stability. Somebody may have wanted to put limits on it, or maybe you may have felt limited. Or maybe there was something that was preventing you. Devotion, indifferent and passionate. This card came through for the solar eclipse message that I did. I believe it was back in March. So let's see, let's get another overall. This to me feels like a message of pre-warning, something to look into, you know. So if you see blue jays within your dream state, if you see blue jays within your reality, because there's a high energy around the energy of blue jays and the crow, I think. I just want to get one card, and stability is here, which is an earth element. Okay, so this is the 8th house, endings and beginnings. Bottom of the deck is Capricorn. I use. There's definitely an energy here of distraction. I feel so distracted coming into this message. But let's see. But again, it's the energy of know thou self, you know. I understand that not every energy I feel is an energy of self, you know. It feels like there's somebody really doubting the things that they may have experienced. I'm hearing witnessed, I'm hearing in your face, and I can definitely see this almost went into the fire. Leo energy. Also got air dawn. This is a new deck to me, but air dawn. I'm gonna double check this. Okay, so I had to read up on this energy. So this will represent Gemini's energy, air of dawn, in the reverse. Came out and through with Leo energy. Again, this is the energies of the heads in the clouds, you know, an energy of many questions, an energy that some may even perceive as naive, but I don't see. I don't really pick up a naivety energy, to be fair, but that's how you may be perceived. I do pick up an energy also when I was in the pause, an energy of the Holy Trinity. Father, mother and child, with the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Looking at it this way, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. It's like parents may need to bring balance to a child, is the kind of energy I'm kind of picking up on here. And needing to come together. So let's see. Let's get a card for this energy. This 5th dimension energy, this portal energy. This energy of this rock. again, we've got more air energy. So this, I believe it will be the clarified as the King of Air. I will confirm it. Let's get another card in regards to this energy of transcending light with limits. Above and beyond, we've got more Scorpio energy. Wants to come through in the reverse. Again, we've got the Tower card here in the middle, also in the reverse. So it's definitely a mirroring energy that I'm picking up on. And we've got Mars at the bottom of the deck. Let's pick up an energy that you may be dealing with in regards to this energy. An energy you may be dealing with, or an energy you may be in. And we've got Neptune, and I believe Neptune is in Taurus right now until 26. So this may be affecting that energy transit, may be affecting what's going on right now. You know, it's that, again, this is also Pisces energy. It's also the energy of fear, which was at the bottom of the crow deck that I used. So it's definitely that energy of being in between two worlds, that twilight energy. There might be something that you pick up on within the sunset energy. Let's get a card. So this is just a new style of how I'm doing my calling in all. So normally I do just calling in all zodiacs, but I've just kind of been guided to add these into it, the elements. So this is a calling in all Leos, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Virgo moons. Gemini also wants to come through, and Pisces. I'm definitely picking up an assertiveness here, and it's definitely an energy of a shift, a change. During the pause, I've also won the Divine Beauty card. The Divine Beauty card it's an energy of going back to a message I did some time ago. It's just coming back to me now. It's the ancestors believe in you. Why don't you? You know, going back to the Jaybird, the Jaybird, the blue Jaybird I saw today. Also, again, this is a message of being assertive, speaking up, communication, Gemini energy, a need to move out of the energy of fear. It's that root chakra energy, that base chakra energy, going back to the source and healing what is needing to be healed in order for you to move forward through that portal, breaking through your limitations. You know, I just feel like there's some kind of energy being avoided here with the Tower card in the reverse and the Scorpio card also in the reverse. It's like a fear to go through the portal, a fear of the change. You know, I'm picking up on an energy here of somebody who may not really like to share their opinion. Somebody who really don't like attention, like public speaking. With the Leo card here, that's the Sun card, you know, something that's going to be illuminated. Somebody may not like to share their thoughts for some reason or the other. You know, going back again, this can be to do with the foundation, the healing, the breaking through of old ways of thinking. Someone's opinion may be so deep. With the Six of Wands that came through with the Crow deck in the reverse, it's like somebody may not have had victory before in their opinions and the way that how they, you know, their thought process. but something has been illuminated. You know, something has definitely been illuminated in regards to this energy. I feel like if this is a family dynamic, the Holy Trinity, father, mother and child, I feel like whosoever this child is okay, you know. I'm picking up they're going to be okay because they've got two balanced energies. They've definitely got a masculine energy here in the protective energy that knows how to avoid some towers, you know. How to get through the limitations, how to break through the shifts. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy. And we've got water snake. Access your inner knowing. Let's see, for this energy of the Wrath, this fifth dimension energy, for the Queen of Pentacles. And we've got metal dog. That's the fifth element. Going back to a message I did about a week ago, and I picked up on the I can't say the word, but the periodic table elements, you know, that we were having science. And I feel like this is, it says simplify your life. There's a need to simplify life. Earth snake again wants to come through, so you've got water snake and earth snake. I've just heard to myself, something is coming through with you. Something is coming through with you. So going back to the message I did, going back to the solar eclipse back in March, where I picked up on the energy of being portaled through, again, the energy of the twilight zone, being in the energy of deep emotion, hermit energy, you know, going through a regeneration, not just any old transformation, or a regeneration, the nitty gritty. The energies that came through kind of after that was a message from the dark angel. It's like someone gained their wings and made it through the energy of the twilight, where some may have thought that you may have never made it back through, you would have never portaled through. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you're grounded enough to get through, you know. Working through the elements is the kind of empathy energy I'm picking up on, but empathy may be the word. But you learn how to simplify some things within and around you. Gratitude leads to abundance with this earth snake. You found balance, you know. There's an energy of finding balance between the water and the earth. In however it is that you manage to simplify and avoid this tower, this wrath that was set up against for you. I'm picking up that energy. It's like an intentional, this card wants to come through. It's like an intentional, so this will be for the Neptune card. And again, we've got metal ox. Experience the greatest love. This numerology 38 is really standing out to me. It's like I couldn't take my eyes off of the numbers just now. The greatest love is love of self, you know. Self-mastery. The place to find that is within, you know. It's within a grounded mind state. Again, going back to the hermit energy, that going within, that self-reflecting, that going within your deep emotions, your fears, the illusions that was created around you, that false doctrine, feel like you just needed, it's going back to another message I said previously, it's an energy I'm hearing, nudge. You just needed a nudge, a reminder of who you are. And maybe whatever this energy of fear, where you was, I keep hearing portal, propelled, that's the word, propelled to. And I'm hearing propelled from, so you was propelled to and propelled from. I'm hearing in and out. You made it in and out of what was designed to break you, is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. You know, when I see these energies of these two snakes, you know, in between this energy of the I'm here, well, the ox is here, but we've also got the dog. It's an energy, I'm picking up an energy of stifling, claustrophobia. You know, it's something squeezing, pressure, something's applying the pressure. But within that pressure, you figured out your limits, you know. You figured out your limits within the pressure. So let's see, let's pick up the energy of what's needing to be surrendered, or what was surrendered within this situation. For the energy of Leo, it's a bit too much. Surrender to worry, I'll take them. Surrender to fear of change. Although I feel like there's been a change to that change, you know, there's been a change to the fear of change. Where you once possibly had fear, I feel like there's no more of that fear, but it's almost like another worry. There's no, you know, now it's saying surrender to spirit. It says once you've done everything you can do to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Maybe that's where there could be a bit of worry, you know, especially as to the messages you may be receiving from the Most High, from your ancestors, from your angels, however you may receive your messages. It's a sadness energy is what I'm picking up on. It's like a concern for, it's like an energy of a concern for the world. Not even necessarily a concern for self, it's like a concern for the next generation. Because of what your inner knowledge, your inner knowing. You know that it's like an energy of that the next generation are seeking the wrong kind of attention. You fear possibly that won't change. I'm hearing something needs to change. So let's see. For the King of Pentacles here in this energy of protection. Surrender to drama. It's in the reverse. Surrender to miracles. It's like the material side. It's like the things that's going on within the 3Ds over and dusted is what I'm hearing. There's no more conflict in regards to the unnecessary things, the things that don't have any priority to day-to-day living, you know. But within the spiritual realm, it's like someone's fearing where the divine's taking them. When there's a need to this surrender, it's here in the first card that came through, resistance and surrender. There's a need to surrender and let go, let God. But I see this as a working process for whoever I'm connecting to right now. I'm picking up an energy on a working process. Experience the greatest love. What's needing to be surrendered in regards to this energy of experience the greatest love. I'll just keep hearing above and beyond. And again, we've got an energy, surrender to fear. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of what's needing to be surrendered in regards to these limits. Surrender to inner peace. It says, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too. and your life will flow more easily. Surrender to fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Sorry, there's fireworks going off. So not only my dog, but my neighbour's dogs are kind of going off right now. Bottom of the deck, it says surrender to overthinking. So there's a high energy around that. So many distractions. I'm going to pull a few moonology, a few messages of crystal messages, and then I'm going to close the message there and give it a while and see if these dogs will stop barking. So we've got a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, and we've also got step out of your comfort zone, North Node, and move into your North Node energy. That's your soul's purpose, you know. I'm definitely picking up an energy of spiritual awakening here, but there's like an avoidance to actually move through the portal. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. So in the reverse, we've got new moon energy. It says a new start is coming. We've also got bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. And we've also got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So I'm picking up your North Node. I could be connecting with Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, North Node energy, moon energy. Conclusions are within your reach, full moon eclipse energy. Can't actually see my crystal deck right now, so I'm just going to pull these messages and close the message here. Again, I'm even in two minds whether to put this message up. It feels kind of all over the place. It kind of reminds me of the message I did around 3 days ago, 2 to 3 days ago, and it was the undesirable message. Again, it's giving me this energy of what would be the Knight of the Page of Swords, sorry, in the reverse. It's giving me the energy of blockages within your communication. So let's read. It says, only engage in conflict when all other alternatives have been exhausted. Fighting is one way to achieve something, but it is never the best way. In all relationships and all situations, there are alternatives to conflict, in which there are no real winners. This card proposes the use of deterrence, strategy, alliances, negotiation, and even making friends with your enemies. These are examples of supreme excellence in negotiation through life. And again, with the air energy in the reverse, it definitely brings something to the light. Something is coming to the light which may cause some form of conflict, but it's an energy of choose your battles wisely. It's an energy of you was raised better than that, you know, with the King and Queen of Pentacles both here in the upright. Don't lower your vibrations, you know. You're a divine beauty, and you may be faced with this situation, but it's all to put you in the direction of where it is that you're needing to be. Expect the best, but prepare for the worst. A positive outlook is great, but it's also important to prepare for problems that might occur along the way. Sometimes you find yourself caught up in difficult situations. If it's not worth fighting back. If it is, prepare well. Come up with a game plan. List the possible actions of your opponent. and plan your counter moves. When you've done that, you'll be bulletproof. And this is bringing me back to the energy of the Blu-ray that I cited, this rising. Let's get one more card. Two more want to come through. So it says, don't be fooled. It says the word deception doesn't just mean lying or Santa's presents or surprise parties. Use deception good. So deception is not inherently bad or good, but we are exposed to it every day in politics, advertising, books and movies. This card says you need to be able to understand deception to be skilled in seeing through it. Better decisions lead to a better life. Every time we set out to solve a problem, we are declaring war on that problem. Our lives are combined outcomes of all the decisions we have made, both important and unimportant, good and bad, conscious and unconscious. Rather than focus on the outcome of those decisions, we should review how those outcomes came to be, how those outcomes come to be to become better decision makers. Again, that's the energy of you live and you learn, you know. Again, it's an energy of who don't feel must hear, my parents would say. So maybe there's a young child here in the midst here who's needing to think about their actions. Definitely there's two parents here who's in the upright, both grounded energies, in the Ten of Pentacles energy also, in this energy of a brand new start, may need to have a sit down with a young child energy in regards to certain decisions and some kind of conflict that they may be involved in, is the energy I'm picking up from this reading. And I feel like that's your purpose. Your purpose is to guide the young, the next generation, to their purpose on their journey, to reach some kind of alignment, to find balance within themselves. I'm hearing from being airheaded, heads in the cloud, not understanding that they're on a spiritual journey also, and that certain experiences that they may experience, not everything is of them. They may have the ability to astral project. They may have the ability to, to be within this 5D energy and not have no understanding as to where they are. They may be the one that may, feel this feeling stuck within the realms. But I feel like with two grounded parents or role models, there's a need to have some form of communication and step into your role as a protector, as a guide, as a teacher, as a nurturer, as a provider. You are their everything is what I'm hearing. Don't be fooled. Just because you may be a feminine, it doesn't mean that we all carry that masculine attribute. I could be talking to a single parent here. Not just because you're a masculine, it doesn't mean you can't give nurturing to whosoever this child may be to you, or however this may resonate for you. And I'm going to end this message here. I'm going to definitely come straight in with another message, but love and light, if this message has resonated with you, it's definitely, and I apologize, it's kind of been all over the place, but again, I feel like that's the energy of whosoever's in this young energy, finding it hard to communicate their thoughts, especially their thoughts on a spiritual level. A personal issue is going to reach a resolution though. Could be a Cancerian energy in their emotions, in their feelings within that realm, in between time and, space I'm hearing right now. I'm going to end this message here. Love and light to you.